Oh, we're just gonna go with
Let's try it.
Fake laugh.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right. This is gonna be either good or awful.
Terrible.
I don't know.
Well,
Okay.
if we don't laugh at any of them, we can just edit it out, reshoot it, and not do it as a try not to laugh.
Okay.
Just like reading them.
We can start, and yeah, we'll just see where it goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of the To The Point podcast. Welcome to the point. We got to start off like we should start off.
We never
like
say
that.
the title.
No, we don't. So today we are going to be not drafting, but something kind of similar.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a game we call Ways to Recognize. I think that's what we settled on.
That's what we're going with.
And so what we're going to do is a category. I think we're going to do 3 today. Oh, wow. You did yours fancy on your phone. He's got bullet points over here. You got a list.
Don't look at it.
So we have categories, and we're going to say, like, they're regarding people. So category of people, and then we're just going to say, like, ways to recognize those people. We're going to stare at each other.
Boom, boom, boom.
And try
I think we'll do a try not to laugh
kind
type
of
deal.
Unless it's not that funny.
None of them are. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we will see.
Unless we're not that funny.
So
it'll be easy.
Let's hope we're funny here. Okay.
I feel like just the
eye contact
is like
okay. Well, I mean, just
but don't get too close to the mic.
Straight face with me right now. Go. Just go.
I can do it, but there's something
harder.
there.
Okay. If we turned around and did like a yeah.
Ways to recognize homeschool families. Draw.
Okay. Do you want to start? You can start us. Wait. We're doing 10 each.
We're doing 10 each. Yeah.
Okay. You just tell me when you're done, and I'll stop because I think I have more.
Okay.
All right. So you want me to go first?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. Right off the bat. Tie-dye shirts.
We're doing homeschool families.
Did we say ways to recognize a homeschool family?
Oh, okay.
Tie-dye shirts.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Guaranteed. Tie-dye is necessary, and they definitely made them at church or school or something. You know, it was a group activity.
Yeah,
they made
really
those.
Was.
They made their own shirts.
Homemade tie-dye shirts.
Yes.
Mine, easy one, knocking it right off. Jean skirts on all the girls.
Oh, absolutely.
Ankle length or lower than ankle, like floor length jean skirts on all the girls.
Gotta be £1,000,000, but yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless Supreme
of
protection.
Regardless of weather.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Next up for me, we've got the Aryan Jesus hair. So you've got the obnoxiously long, straight hippie hair. Exactly.
Those long-haired blonde kids.
Yeah. Exactly.
The Aryan Jesus hair. Yeah. The white. They all look like white Jesus.
Exactly. You throw them in a frame and they're tie-dye white Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
They all look like hippies.
They're just hippies.
Yeah. All right. Next up for you.
All the kids are too good at talking with grown-ups.
Oh, absolutely.
Like when you go to holidays and stuff, the public school kids are doing kid things, and then the homeschool kids are like, oh, yes,
yeah, taxes.
That political crisis really bothered me as well.
Yeah, but they still look like hippies, though. Yeah. You don't expect it.
Exactly.
All right, next up for me, we've got, you got to take this one. You probably have it on your list. It's a favorite, bowl cuts on the boys.
I didn't.
You rock those.
I didn't because I knew you would put it.
And even on the girls, you got the bangs. So you got the beginning of a bowl cut.
Ain't no way hair is touching below the eyes.
Got to have a straight line.
That's disrespectful.
Straight line.
Your hair will not go past your eyes.
Right above the brows. Yeah.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah. You gotta be able to see your eyes, obviously.
Exactly.
All right, next up for you.
A minimum of 5 kids per family.
Oh, yeah.
Minimum.
Okay, so on my list, and I won't say this one now, I said minimum 10.
I was going to say minimum 7, but then I was like, no, there are some, minimum 5, but I would put the average around 8.
We agree that with the line of kids in the homeschool family, the amount of homeschooledness goes up exponentially.
Yes. The more kids you have, the higher
the graph goes.
The kids to cringe ratio is exponential.
Yes.
For sure.
They're tied together.
Once you hit 9, it's like you're Amish.
All right, next up for me.
Yeah.
You're right. Minivan. You got a beat up minivan.
Dang it, you stole mine.
With like too many kids in it. Like even though there's a ton of seats in that thing, there's more kids at a time.
On my list,
if you haven't shared a seat with one of your friends, or your brother's friends, your sister's friends.
The double buckle?
Yeah, you got to.
You haven't pulled the double buckle?
You got to squinch the hips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all the time. Obviously.
All the
time. Absolutely.
On my list, I had the family car is absolutely obliterated.
Oh, totally.
Obliterated.
Yeah, there are holes in the seats.
There's something...
And not like a tear, like as in there's a there's a deep chasm in the seats where the stuffing's gone. Who knows where?
Like they live in that car.
Yeah.
They have lived and fought in that car.
Absolutely.
More than normal families.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, what's next up on... Oh, wait. No. Yeah, it's
should we go back to you, or should I just go?
You go ahead. I was just saying... Because I just did the minivan one.
The family has all memorized historical documents together.
Oh, for sure.
Can recite them.
For sure,
together,
yes.
all
And
of them.
expect everyone else to.
Yes.
Because, duh.
And expect that to be interesting for them to recite in public.
Like, you know what I can do? I can recite the Constitution.
That's right. Do you have the Declaration of Independence memorized? Because I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll start now.
Or how else would you be a grown-up person in America, you know?
Exactly. All right, now for me, you got that reusable grocery bag of snacks at all times. That's in the car. Mm-hmm. Probably too hot in there too. Yeah. Like it's been baked in the car. Yeah, and it's been in there for too long.
They're all
but they're there. Together. And with like the
emergency snacks
and full. It's a heavy bag. Yeah. The sides are doing this. You know, it's not one of those straight sided bags. It's
bulging.
Yeah, exactly. Like the dad in that family. It's
Never had a cell phone before 16 years old.
Absolutely.
Minimum.
Absolutely.
Probably not till you go to college.
Yeah, and in fact, that causes them to, all the little kids will be, when anyone has a cell phone near them, it's like moths to a flame.
Oh my gosh.
Right behind them, and out. Lights out, their brains go to one cell
over
working
the shoulder, around the... Emily still yells at me for that, because if you put a screen on and then try to say something to me...
Oh, out. Gone.
Nothing.
Gone. Yeah, totally. I'm absorbed.
Yep.
What is this dark magic? Okay, that's...
You got any games on your phone?
That's even in the boring games that you get way too into.
I just want an electronic screen.
Yeah, okay, I will beat this. Yep. I will do every level of Angry Birds.
Absolutely.
Okay. Next up for me would be emaciated children.
Way too skinny.
All
of them
absolutely
just look
necessary.
Like prisoners of war.
You're like, whoa! If you turn sideways, you're gone.
Do you live on a farm?
Yeah.
Like
those tie-dye shirts hang loose.
Yes, they do.
For a reason.
Yes, they do.
Because
old tent.
If they were tight, it would just be ribs.
Yeah.
You'd just be
very skinny kids.
Yeah, very very skinny. Scarily so.
All the boys.
Even though they're fed more than other kids.
Yeah, they eat a lot, but they're just scarecrows.
Nothing there. Yeah.
Instead of playing video games, all the kids just climb trees.
Yeah.
They just climb trees.
Well, what else do you need?
That's it. You just
climb trees. Or bushes.
Just climbing trees.
Yeah.
Bushes.
That's good stuff. Yeah. That's good, proper fun.
That's the whole activity.
Exactly.
Just climbing the tree.
Climbing the tree.
Yeah.
Go climb the tree.
It's a blast.
Yeah, that's all you need. All right, next up for me, grass stains. Mandatory.
Oh, on everything.
On everything. Yeah.
On your skin.
Everywhere. On the car. Exactly. On the house.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Grass
rugs,
stains.
dogs.
All of it.
Yeah.
The kids get excited when they get to go on a school bus for either church camps or sports camps.
Absolutely.
It's a whole thing.
Because it's like,
whoa, we're taking a school bus?
Out of this world experience.
That's
what is this
so
thing?
Fun.
This is going to be like driving in a limo.
Mm-hmm. Very excited about that.
Absolutely. All right, next up for me, open-toed shoes. They're necessary by everybody. Free the toe.
The Tevas, the Keens.
Exactly. And they know all of them. All the different brands, they know the best ones too.
Yeah.
Which are always the ugliest.
Comfortable. Yeah, not the most attractive. No, the most comfortable.
No, exactly. So you got
ergonomic.
A lot of dirty toes out
like
there.
Those
definitely.
Like the shoes with the individual toes.
That works too.
Sure.
That works too. You get the best.
Whatever
best
gets you some motion.
Moving, yeah. You got to get that airflow, you know?
Whatever makes your feet as dirty as possible.
Exactly.
Yeah. Healthy cereals.
Yeah.
Only the healthy brands.
Like don't even know.
Never even tasted Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios.
Exactly.
Anything.
You might sneak it. You might sneak it at a friend's house.
They got Heart to Heart, maybe Puffins.
That's a little risky, but sure.
Just all the heart healthy cereals. Yeah. And that's it.
Exactly. But you might sneak some at a friend's house. If you're over there for a sleepover.
It's like cocaine.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you kidding me?
Don't tell anyone.
You have sugar in your cereal? Are you joking?
I mean, you might even manually add the sugar to your cereal.
Sometimes.
You might have plain cereal.
If you're feeling spicy, you might sprinkle a little sugar on top of your paper-flavored Cheerios.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right, next up for me. All right, you got at least 3 children of different ages that look way too similar. Like, eerily identical. So.
Like, you can't tell who's older.
Yeah, exactly. And you're like, are they twin? Are they twins?
Is this a different child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you? Which one are you?
Absolutely.
You got to ask which one are you at some point.
Yes. Everyone's always asking, which one are you?
Yeah.
They saw you last month, and they're like, is this the older boy?
Yeah.
Or the youngest fella?
Who is this?
Yeah,
As they're talking to the parent, they go, oh, and who is this?
Which one is this?
Yeah.
Absolutely. But also due to the fact that there's 9 kids. So
yeah.
It's hard to keep track
Who can keep track of? Their parents don't even know which
All right,
one.
here's my last one. Knows their favorite movie by heart and can quote the entire script from beginning to end, even though nobody asked.
Yeah, totally. Well,
nobody asked. They'll just jump right in, and then an hour and a half later, it'll be the credits.
Exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they can name random people in the credits.
Yes,
too.
They know the whole cast
that guy,
by heart.
That random
weird facts about the movie.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. All right, my last one. I don't know if we've done the same amount. I might have started, but I do have one more here, which is you got to be absolutely horrified at microwavable food.
Oh my god!
You got your Hot Pockets.
That's cancer.
Pizza bites.
All cancer.
Bagel bites.
Cancer.
Terrifying.
Cancer.
Terrifying. Stay away.
How did it
hazardous
get that warm
materials.
So quickly? Oh, I should have put
hazardous materials.
Never used a microwave.
Yeah.
Has no idea how to use a microwave.
Exactly.
It's black
what are all
magic.
these buttons?
It's black magic and it's cancer.
Totally.
100%.
Yeah.
That's a true fact. When I first went to college, I put a whole lot of tinfoil in the microwave.
Oh.
And it was.
I'm surprised you didn't blow up the school.
Yeah. I didn't. I was like, you put
Doesn't
things
it
in the
go
box
in here?
and it gets warm.
And it get warm.
Yeah.
Black box makes things warm.
I was talked to.
I'm sure. All right, next up, next category is how to recognize dads.
Dads.
Okay, did you start last time or did I?
I think you did.
Okay, so you can go ahead and start us with this one.
Again, another easy tee off. Yep. The shoes.
The shoes.
The shoes.
The shoes.
I don't need to say more than that.
Yeah, that's enough. The shoes.
The shoes.
You look down and you're like, how many kids?
You got the shoes.
Yeah.
Grass stains.
Absolutely. I'm just everything. Some kind of brown is normally in there too.
Just like
maybe it's part of the shoe. Maybe it's supposed to be brown.
You have mowed the lawn way too many times in those things.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
All right, now with me. Mm-hmm. So this is a sort of a chemical reaction. You know what? You bring two things close together. So this is when exposed to another dad.
Okay.
The arms get crossed. This.
Oh yeah, always.
This.
Always. It's an animal behavior. Predatorial.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah. What route did you take here?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you take 95?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Traffic's a little bad on there. I usually take 20.
Exactly.
But,
yeah. Amateur move.
That's true. They stand up straighter and the arms get crossed.
That'll come back up in a later one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All right, go ahead. Yours now.
Grunts while getting up.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no way to stand up or sit down really
without
letting the people know.
It's as if a meteor is coming down or getting up. Ooh, there's got to be it's a ton of energy. Getting up's painful.
Yeah, you can hear.
You can tell from across the house.
The body, the engine going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you got to start it a couple times before you get a spark.
Dads are a crank start. That's what
exactly.
That is. Yeah.
Okay, and then we have a magical power here. The wasted electricity radar.
Oh my god!
If a light is on and you are not in the room, or it's daytime,
or if the thermostat gets adjusted,
no sir, off.
No sir,
off.
Are
it's
you
turned
kidding
off.
me? What are we bleeding?
We're
money?
making a rule that you do not turn this on.
From now on, it's a rule.
Yeah, exactly.
That you don't experience air conditioning.
Exactly. Yeah.
Making rules about everything. That's not on my list, but making rules to fix situations.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, man, I wish I thought of that.
All right, next up.
If anything goes wrong, it's now a rule.
Yes.
You can never attempt anything similar.
Anything close.
If you trip while walking on the curb, new rule.
Don't walk on curbs.
No curbs.
No curbs.
No curbs.
Not even close.
New rule.
You can't walk on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
you walk on the grass now.
From now on, you stay in the house. Forget if they've told you a story already.
Oh, definitely.
100%.
Multiple times, too.
Yeah. Oh, no.
It's not just one and you're like, oh, never mind. And even though you say, oh, you told me this a couple hours ago,
they do
it again.
The whole story.
Yeah,
you
got to. It's a good story.
The story's already begun.
It's a good story.
It'd be rude to stop it now.
Exactly. All right. Next up for me is the dedicated use of outdated technology. You got to think it's better because it's old.
Yes.
Because the old things
makes it good. It's
in
a classic.
the 80s they knew what they were doing.
It's a
classic.
Yeah.
It's a classic.
The phrase "it's a classic" is a defense for all of your actions. And
even if something works way better,
even if something's proven to be an improvement,
no, thank you.
Sorry,
it's a Walkman for me.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, it's a classic.
The iPod was much better than a phone.
It's a classic.
Yeah,
100%.
Next up for you.
Forget if you were with them during a story that they're telling.
Oh yes, that's it. It was you or somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know.
We experienced this together.
Actually. I was
I'm
there.
gonna tell you again anyways.
I'm the one
you're talking
when
about.
When you
me.
actually just referred to my son, you were talking about me. I'm the son.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah. Yep. Was there. Okay. Next up for me is the assumption that he obviously knows more than the internet or any other form of modern technology.
Yeah.
So if the GPS says go this way because it's faster,
it's wrong.
No, it's wrong.
It's wrong
because I've been taking 95 since I was a kid.
Tradition means correct.
Yeah, exactly.
If I've been taking
There's traffic the other way sometimes.
If I was taking this road 30 years ago,
dang, that's another one.
There has never been.
I'm adding one here. We're not going to get to say it, but I'm just going
to
say it now
for posterity.
Yeah, or I'll just say it now. Along that note, deep-seated hatred of traffic.
Oh my goodness.
The worst thing on earth.
I would
rather,
as a dad, I would rather drive
shot.
30 minutes out of the way to avoid traffic.
Even if I get there faster.
30 minutes later than I would have if I sat in the traffic.
Cannot sit in traffic.
Cannot wait.
Yeah. Nope.
If there's 2 cars in line at a gas station, going to a different gas station.
Exactly.
Not gonna sit there and wait.
Yeah.
Okay, mine kind of goes along with the homeschool or tie-dye shirt.
Yeah.
But it's bright colored T-shirts.
Oh.
From any event that they've ever been a part of.
Free shirts. It's a free shirt, Teddy. It's a
neon
free T-shirt.
Orange shirt.
Yes.
Wearing it.
You got your oranges, you got your yellows, the greens too. You can't forget about the greens.
Neon green, neon purple, neon orange.
Yeah, that's good.
Good bright colors.
Exactly. But it's
from
but it's
church camp
it's a yard work
6 years
shirt.
ago. It's a yard work shirt, but
it just happens to be worn.
But they wear it
at all other
24/7.
times.
Yeah.
It's a good shirt for yard work.
Mm-hmm.
That I wore yesterday at the
but
potluck.
Then you catch them wearing it
every other time, and not normally during yard work.
No, yard work.
A gray shirt is used for that.
Their white undershirt.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
You wear a white undershirt
or
for
the wife
yard
beater.
Work.
Those are both options.
And the shoes, obviously.
Yeah. Those shoes. Yeah. All right. Oh, I'm up now.
Yep.
Okay. The greatest known insults are punk, jerk, and stupid thing.
I can't even believe you said those words out loud.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I apologize.
We try to keep this podcast clean
to our listeners.
My goodness, I'm sorry, listeners.
Absolutely,
that was out of pocket.
Those will be heard on a daily basis.
Yeah, jerk.
Doesn't matter if they're actually interacting with a person or
fresh.
If a person is not in the setting, if it's a movie or they're listening to something.
Oh yeah, or like a political figure that they disagree with.
Oh yeah, punk, jerk.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. That's like the worst words that will ever spill from their mouths. That's that fire. Yeah. When you see that fire. All right. Really good at sports, but only for like an hour, and then they're terrible.
Oh yeah, and if they stop, that's it.
Good at sports, that's it. But then
there's no rewarming up the engine.
Yeah, no,
that crank start is
the shaft
over. is bent.
Very good, and then all of a sudden, terrible.
And we'll try too hard. Is good because they go way too hard.
They go way too hard. Gets tired after.
That's actually
30 minutes.
I'm gonna skip this one on my list because it's kind of going along with that. Thinking they have the body of a 20-year-old.
Oh yeah,
always.
Yeah,
I can keep up with you.
Sure, I can.
Here, let's race.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then the next day they're in a hospital or in a cast, full body cast. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
absolutely,
definitely. All right. Where's the next one for me? Oh yeah, kind of going along similar lines as what we've said before.
Mm-hmm.
The only concern with clothes, the chief concern by far, are they comfortable?
Yes. What else?
The only thing, obviously,
that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's the only thing you need to consider.
That's it.
How does it feel? Like, what's the texture there? What's the material?
Squish test and either purchased or not
purchased. Does it breathe?
Oh, yeah. Does it breathe? Does it hide my sweat stains? Does it prevent them, does it hide them? Is it made of canvas tarp material so that no one will know that I'm sweating, even if I'm dying under?
But I am. And again, I don't have this on my list, but we got to put it in there. The tummy sweats.
Oh yeah. I don't have it either, but it's a classic. The weird pattern.
Exactly.
I'm starting to get those.
That's not good.
I know.
The
weird
the scream
pattern.
face.
Yeah,
you
it's
gotta
like
have
a face on your stomach.
Exactly.
Yeah,
totally.
The tummy sweats.
All right, you're up.
This is another sports one. Absolutely goated at sports when paired with another dad.
Oh, absolutely.
When paired with another dad,
there's a magical force
they don't even
that
have
lands.
to have, let alone played together.
They don't know
They
each
don't even
other.
have to have met. it'll be like Magic and Bird out
because
there.
that's like, the move you used to do.
Behind the back.
Exactly.
Through the legs, passes, no looks. Did that. Always in sync, know the play. Yeah.
Back in my day, we always would do that.
This is how we all played.
Yeah.
And it translates.
Oh, completely.
Like, incredible. Best team up ever.
Yeah.
Unstoppable.
Totally.
Yeah. 100%.
All right, next up for me is the constant comments on how hard diets are combined with excuses to eat the food anyway.
Yes. Correct.
So even though they're not obeying the diet, it's is really hard to stick to.
It's very
and
hard
they get
to
the good
to.
foods on those diets. Sorry, you don't get the steak. I'm on a diet.
Exactly.
That cake looks pretty good, though.
This is all I can eat.
And it's only once a year, so I might as well have a piece.
So they get the cake and the steak.
They get to have their steak and eat it, too.
Exactly.
All right.
Oh, that's a classic.
You're up next.
It's I'm both suffering
it's once a year.
and also cheating. Yeah.
Exactly.
This goes along with the yard work and the bright colored t-shirts, but buys nicer clothes.
Yeah.
Never wears them.
Never wears them. Well, it says, but they will.
Says, oh yeah, I'll wear that around the house, sure. And then you catch them around the house and they're in the neon t-shirt.
Or buys a nicer thing, being convinced by his family.
Yeah.
And a couple times it slips out that he says, like, oh yeah, when we're going to a wedding or something, I'll wear that. Even though it's a thing that could be worn at any point in life.
We're like, hey Dad, this is a nice sweater.
This
and he's like, yeah, if I ever go to like a gala, I'll wear it. No, wear it on a Saturday. Yeah. Wear it on a Saturday. Just wear it.
Not even going, like you're going to the store.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just throw a cardigan on.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
It won't kill you.
Yeah.
But no.
You catch him. It's too hot for that.
You catch him around the house and he's in a neon t-shirt.
Yeah. Or white undershirt. That works too.
Yeah. Well, it depends.
It's got to have sweat stains too.
Sweat and grass stains.
Yeah.
All of the undershirts are ruined.
And it's so tugged in many different directions that it looks more like a cotton ball.
Yes.
The neck is not a circle. More of an amoeba.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, next up for me, we've got to have the I'm going to combine two here with laughing at the wrong parts of a movie.
Oh my gosh.
With the humor of a toddler. Combine those two.
It's like the most emotionally gripping part of the movie.
Of like
a horrible.
Like, oh, the good guy dives off the cliff and sacrifices himself to save his friend. Yeah.
Somebody's getting killed, and he's like,
you hear from the corner. Exactly that. The finger point. The finger point is necessary. Yeah. Meanwhile, everyone else in the room is crying.
Yeah, you're like the favorite character dies.
Or it's just a fight scene, and like, I don't know, the bad guy goes through something terrible, and you're like. Everyone else is like, oh man, that's terrible.
And he's like,
yeah.
The most vindictive people on the planet are dads who think that someone's a stupid jerk.
Totally. Yeah, was a punk.
Yeah.
That's what the punk deserved. Yeah.
There's nothing that a punk doesn't deserve, even in the worst, most gruesome movie death.
Disappointed when the hero chooses mercy.
Always.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
And then brags about how they wouldn't have been able to control their... You know, they see red. Yeah. When it's go time, they just see red and bodies hit the floor. Yeah, exactly.
All right, you're up next.
I already said that one. Oh, plays trombone with anything that they want to look at or read. It's trombone.
Yeah.
Then they don't stop when they find a good focal point. It's just...
Well, you got to keep it moving. Otherwise, you can't read it.
It's like they've never picked something up and know exactly where to hold it.
Yeah.
They got to
There's no muscle memory.
They got to recenter it.
Exactly.
Yeah, every time.
You got to recalibrate.
Exactly.
And won't take the glasses off or anything, even though you could just...
No, won't do anything that helps.
And that actually helps. You got to do it in the most difficult way possible.
Don't take the glasses off, look over or under them.
And then complain about getting old.
Yeah.
You got to have those. All right, let's see. Well, we've got to have the... I don't know how many more we have left, so I got to get this one.
I only have one left.
Okay. Oh, dang it, so I have a bunch
here. You have
two
left.
No, okay, well, we got to get in... The occasional, and this is the same as when you get that sweater and it slips out that they're like, at a wedding.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, what?
No.
The occasional slightly racist comments.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You gotta have those.
For sure.
In the middle of a normal conversation.
I don't know why
go by
you said that.
And you keep talking and you're like, wait, did you just... What?
Yeah.
I don't think I can't have heard that, right?
Absolutely.
What? Wait.
Absolutely.
Well,
and we know their hearts in the right place.
Yeah, they don't mean it in a
They don't actually
mean
look
way.
down on other people. They just
said it.
Say things, and it's like, Take a moment to think about how that would sound read at trial. You know?
Yeah.
When
or
you
in front of other people.
When you said that
if
this
you
actor
weren't with
was
your
too...
family, think about how you would talk. There should be a difference. There's not, but there should be.
There should be a inside the house conversation.
And an outside.
And an outside the house.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, man. I got so many...
Okay, my final one talks through burps.
Oh, you gotta fight it. You got.
There is no.
Might I add, not only burps, but anything else.
Anything talks through anything.
Eating, drinking something
Anything.
that's too hot.
Their mouth could be so full.
Yeah.
They're not going to stop their sentence.
And they will pause their sentence to take another bite.
Exactly.
Before continuing.
The second that they finally have an empty mouth.
Yeah.
They pause.
More goes in. Yeah.
Take another big spoonful
and start.
Then
there you go. Through the coffee, through the
talks
potatoes,
through burps,
whatever.
Talks through cereal.
But there's like a fighting. But somehow the burp wins.
There's like a
There's no ability to hold anything back. But there's an effort,
which is worse.
Which is far worse.
Way worse than just
time
pausing,
taken. Yeah.
burping,
and continuing.
It's like a
There's a lot of that. Yeah. Very distracting.
That's all mine. What do you got?
Okay.
Finish this off.
I'm trying to find the best one here. Okay, I got to get this one in. So you got to have the making comments about people who are definitely close enough to hear them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah.
When you're
just
in a
lack
store
of situational awareness.
Or just awareness of others.
Yeah.
When you're in a store and they're saying something and you're like, well, you're talking about the cashier and they're 2 feet away.
It's like, hey, I'm making eye contact with them right now.
And they can hear you.
Listening to what you're saying.
You just said something to them at the same volume.
I'm going to try to throw them a smile and then act like we're talking about someone else.
Or I'll act like you're not talking to me.
And then
I'm looking at the snacks over here.
Yeah.
You're just talking to yourself. Wow, the ceiling! There's a pipe on the ceiling.
Pretend that you were talking to someone else.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. Or you try to hit them with a. Yeah, but that person's not so bad.
Let's curve this back.
Let's talk about what we like about them real quick.
Yep.
And that normally doesn't
funny
go
joke.
well. Yeah, good one.
Then they double down.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, that's all we got.
Next up, last grouping here will be
category.
The middle school boys.
How to recognize
middle school boys.
Middle school boys.
I'll start this one because I...
Sure.
I don't know. We'll see how many I have here. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
We've got, first off,
yeah,
off the top, basic.
Yeah.
Beginner pack.
Mine's very
Starter
basic
pack.
as well. Yeah.
Is the most outrageous pride you've ever seen based on nothing.
Oh, yeah.
There's really nothing they've done.
They're kings.
But they are absolute lords of the world around them. And they brag about that nothing that they've done.
Yeah. Any little thing that they've done is the greatest accomplishment.
Or gotten. Yeah. Any gifts they've gotten.
Mine's basic, but in a different way. It's just a blanket statement.
Yeah.
Horrifically ugly.
Oh, absolutely. I had a couple more specific ones, and I'll
I do too.
But that is absolutely true.
Ugly little creatures.
Goblin.
Ugly little
goblin is a word
creatures.
that can be used perfectly to describe that group.
100%.
All right. So this is makes excuses for why they aren't as good at a sport as the grown men they're competing against.
Yes. As if the excuse is required.
Yeah, normally I'd be keeping up with you.
If this wasn't, I had a late night last night, stayed up until 10:30.
Yeah.
And if I wasn't so hungover, then I'd be beating you, 40-year-old man.
Normally I play with the hoop blower.
Yeah.
And I can dunk then.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. All right, next up.
Chapped lips.
Chapped lips?
Chapped lips.
Necessity.
I'll leave it there.
Doesn't matter how much petroleum jelly their mother smothers them in. Their lips will remain like they've been sticking them in the Dead Sea.
No matter how much diaper rash ointment is applied to the face.
There's everything.
They lick it all off, and it's chapsity.
Delicious.
Yeah. 100%.
Bohemian chapsity.
Yeah.
Is absolutely the case there. All right, next up for me, this is kind of going on what you're saying, but I'm being more specific, is skin that looks like a coral reef.
Yeah.
You got to have
what
that.
What do you got
There's
going
weird
there?
Outgrowths. There's the hair on your face is pointing weirdly.
Yeah.
You got
You got pimples. You got pock marks.
You got partially
freckles,
growing facial hair too.
Yeah, patches of facial hair.
Refuses to shave. That's adding on to this. Refuses to shave until way later than they should have started.
Yes.
Definitely.
I will. I'm gonna tag on to that because I had one just scabs everywhere.
Oh, absolutely.
And that goes along with the coral reef.
Yeah. Well, you gotta have variety.
Just like weird. They got scabs. They got pock marks.
You don't
they
want
got
to
freckles,
look at
they
their
got
face
pimples,
for a long
they got
period of time.
Hair patches.
Yeah.
Which they refuse to shave because it looks manly.
Yeah, it's a beard.
Yeah.
I'm growing a beard.
All right. Whose turn is it? I said scabs everywhere. Go to yours. You probably have more than.
So I have, again, going along with the whole ugly theme, the worst hair imaginable.
It's like, how did you get it to go like that?
You couldn't think. The cowlicks are innumerable.
Oh, they're indestructible.
And they're at parts where you couldn't have grown hair for long enough to create a cowlick. It'll just be like, it's over my ear, you know?
Yep.
Because that's where your hair is always parted.
Yes.
So that's how it grows.
Literally.
Or like it looks like it was cut badly, even though a professional barber just cut their hair.
There is nothing you can do to flatten a middle school boy's hair out completely.
No.
It will stick out.
Hairspray, whatever.
Somewhere.
It's bedhead.
Hairspray, anything super wet, brush, hairspray, done. You look at it and you just watch the hair go. But just like a giant middle finger. A giant. Yeah,
you think
the
you
hair
can tame me?
Yep. Absolutely. Stand up even
doing the
stronger.
dad pose.
Even stronger.
Yeah, but not uniformly.
No.
It wouldn't all do the early 2000s spiky hair. It's just
only some of it.
Maybe one, maybe a few, but all at different obtuse points.
Correct.
Definitely. All right, on to you.
Shows affection through violence.
Oh, yeah. Now, okay, so
yeah.
I'll leave that one if I have another, and if not, I'll just tag it on at the end. I have something that's basically the same as that, but
just
like absolutely true.
Just if I like you, I'm gonna punch
stamps
you.
on your foot.
Yeah.
If they think you're cool.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's how they like.
I'll stamp on your
stamp
shoe
of approval.
Especially if you're like, oh, these shoes cost a lot of money. They gotta get real close.
Yeah.
You gotta walk.
Now, how much? I
walked the line.
Yeah.
Let's see about some dirt on.
Do you
those.
like me now?
Oh, what if I really pull on one of your shirts?
Oh my gosh. Let's just really get this stretched out. Yeah. Let's pull this hair and see if it makes you
mad or like me more.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, next up, me. Utilitarian clothing. Maximum pockets possible. It's king
of the cargo pants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Of any kind.
And those pockets are full.
And you better show them off to people and what you've got in them.
Look at all the freight I'm carrying. You know. Absolutely.
I'm a real man. I can carry things.
Maybe some sleeve pockets,
absolutely.
maybe some shirt pockets.
Oh, and the
fanny pack.
And the pockets.
Backpack.
And the pockets on like a flannel or something. If they're crammed into that by their parent.
Yes.
You got to use those pockets that nobody else does.
Yeah, or like a fleece with a pocket inside. You got
a breast pocket.
They're not for anything.
Way too heavy stuff in there too. So it's like
your shirt is like
it's trying to pull you back to earth.
Exactly.
It's totally but you fight through that pain.
Yeah.
You limp.
You
do that weird walk because clearly there's about 16 rocks in your left hand pocket.
Or just like $17 worth of quarters.
For Christmas. Yeah. No, coins be up in that place, all over.
Everywhere.
Different kinds. You sort them.
And they're heavy.
You sort them by pocket.
Heavy.
This is my
and
penny
not
pocket.
By weight.
This is my penny
sort
pocket.
Them by weight.
This is the quarter pocket. There's the same amount of coins, which is why this leg is down at my ankle.
Yeah. No belts can hold me.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, mine pukes often.
That is
just always puking for some reason.
Necessary, yeah. Nausea?
Yeah,
nausea is common. Understandably so.
Takes the time out of some activity, pukes, goes back to the activity.
You look at yourself in the mirror, that's understandable.
Yeah, true.
It fits the
they
overall.
Got a lot to put up with.
The overall aesthetic of middle school boy is
That's fair.
All right, next up for me. The grosser something is, the funnier it is.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's that dad humor.
And that's how you flirt too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know how to get girls into you?
Yeah.
You tell them something nasty.
Yeah.
Gnarly.
You like show them a bug.
You say to your friend.
You hold a bug.
Yeah.
Or you like eat it.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah. You look at this. You see that.
Man,
you gotta show him
look
it's
at that
real.
Guy. What an animal. He just ate a bug and that makes him better.
It's like a magician. You gotta show off it's real.
Yeah.
Look, nothing up my sleeve.
And I just ate it. It's like a magician, but no trick.
No, nothing good about the trick.
No prestige.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's like a bad
and
French
the
drop.
bug is gone.
You hold up the coin, and you clearly take it and then drop it back into the other hand and then go like that.
Like, man,
you hide it behind your back.
This'll impress the girls.
Yes, yes, it will.
If I put a worm down their shirt.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And they will also think it's hilarious.
You say to your buddy, your wingman over there, you say, "Here, hold my chocolate milk." And you walk over, you strut over.
That goes along with my next one, which is never talk to a girl.
Oh, absolutely.
/ pretends they're gross, even though they really like them.
Really very confused about the whole subject. They really like them,
but they lie to themselves and others and say that they're gross.
Yeah. Including the girls to their faces.
They also throw worms and rocks at them.
Again, how you flirt.
To get their attention.
You say, you have cooties.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Just watch her come crawling back after that. Yeah.
Like that bug I just ate.
Give it a minute. Yeah. Like that bug I just ate when I puke it up in 5 minutes. Maybe that's why they're always puking.
Could be. All right. Next for me is kind of going along with something you said. Unnecessary roughness.
Oh my gosh.
The inability to don't know my own strength.
So many flags.
There's a lot of that.
Unnecessary
because
in everything.
They don't know how to pretend.
Oh yeah. Are we wrestling?
We're hugging.
Are we playing with the
squeeze you? And they say it like that too. You gotta There's a lot of that. Those noises.
Let me max out my muscles just to see what'll happen.
Let's see. Like, where do I hit a limit?
Are we pretending to wrestle with the toddler? I bet I can suplex him. Yeah.
No, because they see like, oh, look, you're playing with him. Let me get him in the half Nelson, put him on the ground.
Oh,
bam!
That
you
adult,
like this?
That adult just let the baby win. I can't let. That's that pride come in.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
He can't beat me.
He thinks he's the king. I'm gonna
show him.
Yeah, come here, kid.
Absolutely.
Wham.
John Cena. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Totally. Completely.
Humbled
that 1-year-old.
That 4th grader. Yeah. 100%.
You take that baby and you put him in the ground.
That's right. And then when he's crying, you don't know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like
you back away.
You just get uncomfortable.
Away.
You smile weird. And then you're like, and then you go throw up or play with your friends or eat a bug or something.
Maybe you suck on a toy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that too.
There is. Again, but that's absent-minded. That's not
probably why they're throwing up.
It's just like
all that lead paint they take in.
It's like, while I'm thinking, let me chew on whatever.
There's a lot of biting marks that they will deny.
Oh, it wasn't them. Yeah. All the pencils?
Because only little kids do that.
Yeah. All the pencils
that are gone. They just eat pencils. No evidence that way.
What's mine? Oh, hand-me-down clothes.
Yep.
They're all hand-me-downs.
Oh,
none of them fit well?
No. And they're clearly stretched by being worn for clearly, at least 4 years by their older sibling.
100%.
Totally. Completely.
They're all just hand-me-down clothes.
It's sort of just a tarp.
Too big, too small.
And again, those
women's clothing.
A similarity between them and the dads. Those neon clothes are gold.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gold standard of clothing.
That's the running thread of
the brighter
homeschoolers, dads, and middle schoolers.
The brighter the color,
bright
the better.
tie-dye.
And free.
Bright shirts.
And free.
Free bright shirts. Yeah.
Free bright shirts.
They're better because they're bright.
And
that
free.
Makes them cool.
And they got them for free.
Yeah.
So you gotta wear it. You gotta show them off.
Yeah. Guess how much I paid for this? Nothing. Idiot.
You wouldn't believe that, would you?
Idiot.
You wouldn't believe how much I paid for this. Nothing.
What you got?
All right, I've got next. You gotta be. This goes along with what we said. There's a lot of similarities between ours. You gotta be obsessed with collecting something useless.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Even though you have 100 pennies.
It might be bottle caps. It might be rocks.
Rocks is a guaranteed. That's
rocks.
Might be a back burner collection. You got your cars.
Yeah.
You got your different Lego versions of the same character.
Mm-hmm. But Legos as a collector, not playing with them.
I don't play with Legos anymore.
A curator of a museum of Legos.
Yes, totally.
Nerf guns, airsoft
might be something far worse, like used Band-Aids or something like that.
Yeah, could be
maybe
boogers.
Old shoelaces.
Thank goodness it's not.
Old
and
shoelaces,
if they were here, they'd think that's hilarious.
Yeah,
that I just said boogers.
Yeah. Honestly, the funniest word in the English dictionary, right there, boogers.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Closely followed by poop.
Yeah.
Fart, anything like that.
Yeah, you got it. You're just hitting them off the list. Teddy, you might kill some middle school boys right now.
If we get a middle school listener, he's doubling over right now.
Exactly. Keeling over.
Needs new shoes every 2 weeks.
Yeah, you burn through
just
those things.
All the holes, the rips,
and it's
destroyed.
amazing holes that you don't know how they could have gotten there.
Yeah,
like
what are you going around dragging your toe everywhere? Why is the top of your shoe
more worn down than the bottom
from the outside?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Or like they wear through the bottom, and by that I mean all the way through.
Oh yeah.
So that their shoe is more of a covering.
Like it's
a tent.
Literally
it's
just
a tent over
like
their
those
costumes.
Those ones,
it's like the
ninja
Darth Vader costumes. That's like, look, it's a boot that goes over.
Yeah, that's what their shoes are.
become. Yeah, it's like, my foot's through there. What do you expect to happen? I'm running at light speed.
I just walk around puddles. Okay.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're right.
That's so funny.
All right, this is the going along with the pride. Want to do cool things and say they would, but far too scared to actually do anything.
Too scared to do anything. Any action.
Go down the slide that's made for 3-year-olds. Yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah.
Not right now. My leg's a little sore.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Not gonna do it.
Yeah. A water park?
High dive?
Oh, I would go in there.
You see someone go off the high dive?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. Why don't you do it?
No. I like the shallow end more.
I'm just gonna eat these snacks.
Yeah. No, but I like the shallow water more. It's
I
more
enjoy
fun.
it more.
Yeah.
When I have to lay down to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Submerged. Yes.
You got to be able to lay on your back in there, otherwise it's not really a pool.
If I'm not touching the ground, I'm not swimming.
Exactly.
You know?
It's not a pool.
It's not a pool.
Why don't we go to the ocean?
It's some sort of dark abyss. Yeah. Come on.
That's like somebody who would swim off a boat.
Yeah. Why don't we
some nut job like that? Yeah, that's 100%
absolutely.
True. Except for you. Is this your last one? Or?
No, I have 2 more.
Okay. I only have one more.
It's not constant.
Yeah.
But at some point during the middle school boys phase, they got a buzz cut.
Oh, yeah,
just
absolutely.
like a tight buzz cut.
Because hair's exhausting.
Quadruple zero.
Hair is exhausting.
Yeah, it's easier.
But it's not a close buzz. It's
middle
made
school
so
boys,
that it looks just slightly overgrown. It's cut so that it looks like, oh, you should get a haircut soon.
Yeah, like puffy.
Yeah,
a little puffy.
There's got to be the air should be able to go through.
Long enough to stick up, but not long enough to be able to get down.
Yeah, exactly. Right, that
just
middle
point. Right, that little fuzz layer. Middle school boys are just they're just Marines. They're just Marines boot camp.
Yeah,
basically. You get a buzz cut. You wear through your boots all the time.
Yeah.
You eat crayons, and then
you're gross.
You're gross. You smell bad all the time.
Always.
It's just boot camp.
Yeah, you're right.
Middle school is just boot camp for life.
All right, I got my last one here, which is a key.
Yeah.
Don't know the meaning. Never heard of him. Of the words, 2 words for you. Inside voice.
What is that?
What does that even mean?
What is that?
I gotta talk at this volume so you can hear me.
Yeah.
And I'm telling a good story right now.
Yeah.
Oops, somebody's trying to interrupt. I know we're in a restaurant. I'm just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
The more excited / the more
the volume
the
goes
more interference. The more you try to cut off the story.
If somebody tries to slow him down,
I'll talk right over you.
Oh, the waiter's trying to ask what we want for dinner. Hey,
he'll move on.
Yeah.
He'll realize I'm in the middle of the greatest story ever about the thing that I did. Absolutely.
Totally
no such
true.
thing as an inside voice. I think this is still kind of true of me. Whenever I get excited, I find myself just
probably me too.
Screaming.
But if somebody tells me to be quiet, by now we are
I get ashamed.
Yeah, I'm definitely
like,
very
my
loud
gosh,
right now.
no shame. Way too
no
loud.
shame.
No
shame.
No
is
shame.
key to the
they
middle
don't
school boy.
Shame. My last one is just smells bad. Another general one. Easy. Another T-ball.
You definitely don't want to be sitting next to them in any circumstance.
Whether it's an excessive amount of deodorant body spray or just the natural musk, there's no balance.
Yeah.
Or it's a combination of the two.
Yeah.
Or it's whatever's in their pocket.
There's definitely weird things
what
on
is
them
that
make them smell bad, which is why you don't want to sit next to them.
Absolutely.
Because there's clear things that could fall off on you. And I do mean fall off.
Yes. There's just something.
The scales.
Like I don't want to catch whatever
the
stain
leprosy that I see.
Whatever stain that you have contracted. I don't want. It looks contagious.
Oh, totally.
It looks contagious.
Is a disease.
I care about this shirt. I don't want to catch your stain.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I care about the shirt. I don't want to be anywhere near you. Absolutely. Something about you. Whatever
mustard you have on
will
you right
destroy
now.
This somehow. Whether you be eating the food, being gross,
or it's just like some
or
weird
just feel
pet
the
that you have in your
cargo shirt.
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I have a pet ant.
Yes.
Yeah. Or several.
Where is it? I don't know.
He's around.
He comes
here
and goes. Yeah.
Sometimes I find him in the same place I found him before.
Yes. His name
not
is
a new one.
His name is Jeremy.
Yeah.
He lives in my room somewhere.
Absolutely.
Yeah. 100%.
All right. Well, that's the end of the list.
That's how to recognize.
I hope we have given you information.
I think we were just like
you
venting
can go out
about
into
our
life.
frustration about these groups.
Yeah.
Of which
we know them well.
Belong. Yeah. Except for dads.
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Not yet. You're working on it.
My tummy sweats are coming in strong.
That's not good, man.
I know.
That's not good.
I'm balding, and I got the tummy sweats going, so it's not long now.
No, you're nearing... Again, these are like diseases. You're
is.
slowly being overtaken.
Contracting dads.
Yes, you are. Dads. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
It sounds like it would stand for something.
Dads.
You have DADS. I'm sorry. We don't know how long it'll be.
Come down with dads.
It's
incurable.
Yeah. You can't get it back.
It takes a lot.
There's no cure. Sometimes if you catch it beforehand, you can stave it off for a while with treatment options. But not forever.
It takes everyone.
Yeah.
It won't be long before you're asking which route they took to get here.
Exactly.
For no reason.
Totally.
It doesn't matter.
And expecting them to know. They better.
Oh my gosh, if they don't know, like, how did they get here?
Yeah. What do you mean you don't know?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I drove here.
What did you print out the directions on Yahoo?
Can you tell me?
Yeah.
You got to be able to tell which turn you took in the order. You took a right, then a left, then another right. Then after that gas station,
and you know the street
left.
names.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you got to think about it for a second.
Oh, the use of the word
snowling. Yeah, that you know.
Yeah. I don't need to tell you.
Totally true.
Everyone knows that road.
Yeah. I just had to think about it for a second.
Yeah.
I hope
Thanks for coming. And
these are skills you can use in life to recognize these people and probably avoid them.
Yeah, if you ever run into them in the wild, you should be able to recognize these 3 species of people.
Absolutely.
Thanks to our survival guide.
Thanks for listening,
Steer
everybody.
clear of all
Definitely.
Of them.
Stay away.
All 3 of them.
Stay away. Back away slowly.
If you wish to continue on the path which your day was leading and not get sidetracked by a longer conversation than you wanted.
That you won't find interesting in the least.
All 3 of those categories.
Definitely.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed, feel free to do any of the following. Like.
Subscribe.
Share.
Turn on notifications.
Leave a rating.
Download.
Or donate.
Follow us on Instagram at @tothepointpodcast_.